The fifth area that top 10% property managers are focusing upon is client education. Curiously, when Best Practice did research of residential investors, landlords, one of the things that came up time and time again, when we were talking about communication between them, the landlord, and their agent, the thing that was most often reported back to us was, the only time I ever hear from my property manager is when there is bad news. You've got a vacancy, or you've got repairs, or you've got arrears. Now, checking back with property managers, they confirmed that was the case. Well, that's not really the case, because you send out a statement every month. For 95% plus of those statements, there are no arrears, there are no vacancies, there are no arrears. But there's a tendency, if you're going to hold an event for a residential landlord, to have a bad news event. Something like, watch out, new legislation placed drastic demands on landlords. Well, they want good news. So why not convene, and there's a template on page number 13, an information evening for your landlords. You'll see there in the sample flyer that we've provided the last two questions that we refer to. What services should a landlord expect to receive from their property manager? Gives you the opportunity, somebody from within your office, to actually stand in front of your landlords, your competitors' landlords, and those landlords who manage their own properties, and tell them about the services that you provide. Finally, point number 8, some local area case studies. This is providing them with good news and focusing upon what I mentioned before, capital appreciation. Take a photograph of 3 current rental properties. Put them up on the big screen at the event that you hold, and then advise those people in the room, that is your current landlords, the landlords of your competitors, and those who manage the properties themselves. Tell them what that property was worth 20 years ago, what it rented for 20 years ago, what it was worth 10 years ago and what it rented for 10 years ago, and what it is worth today and what it rents for today. In short, it's providing them with good news. On the top of page number 14, Best Practice has a template for providing and running the Residential Property Investors Information Evening. Again, Best Practice members, go to bestpractice.com.au, click on Resource Library or Products Inventory, and down the 15-page template.